Samantha here. Welcome back to another episode of Sims 4 Custom Content Creator Showcase. And today I am showcasing a mod, and it's a custom jams jelly spreads mod. It was requested by Rory. It's a canning food mod. I apologize. I said it totally wrong. But anyway, Rory actually sent me a message about this mod and told me to check it out. And I actually think it's pretty cool. So I decided to do a review on it. So thank you, Rory, so much for the suggestion. I appreciate it. I played around with it for probably about 4 days, maybe 5 days. I played around with it because I wanted to make sure that my sim got a high enough level in order to do it. But I just want to kind of show you guys like an overview of what you get with this mod and all of that good stuff. So first thing you get is this stove right here, which actually makes it possible for her to do her canning and preserves and things of that nature. You also get some deco jars, which honestly, from what I can tell, you really can't do anything with them besides clean them up. They're just like decorations. And then you get this nice cabinet here, which will be more so, and I'm sorry y'all, I'm flip-flopping computers again, so I apologize because I'm still trying to, I need to not do that. But like I've said in past, unfortunately when I'm testing mods, it's easier for me to do it on my MacBook because I can do it in front of the computer, in front of the TV, and just wherever, and not have to be tied down to the computer. So I'm on my MacBook. But anyway, then she has this two different shelving systems that you can use if you have like a store or something like that for Get to Work, because you can sell these things. You could actually even sell them to a corporation. If you click it, you could actually sell it to an evil corporation, but it gives your sim like a bad moodlet. I'll show you guys that in a minute. But there's like totally so many doggone, oops, sorry. See what I'm saying? There's so many different jams and stuff that you guys can do with this mod. It's crazy. There's like pickles, there's apples, there's spreads like vanilla and chocolate, and and I like the details on it. I feel like they're very detailed with the way the jars and stuff look. Some of them have like these weird faces on it. I don't know what that's about, like with these weird faces or whatever on it. I'm not sure what that's about, but anyway, some of them have those weird faces. But there's two different shelving systems. There's one that's like this and one that's a little bit longer. I just use this one, but these are all the ones she's made. I'm sure there's more because I put some in the refrigerator. I was just going crazy because I wanted her to get to a level 10 so I could basically see all of the different jams and spreads and pickles you can make. So like I said, it's a canning mod. So you need the stove and you can click make jam. So out the gate, you'll be able to make jam, but you will need fresh ingredients for it. So you could either do like I did and actually go harvest plants, have a garden skill, do stuff like that, and actually have these ingredients fresh in your backyard, or you can go to the computer and buy seeds. I did a little bit of both. I actually did plant apple trees and I was trying to grow them and everything, and then they were taking so long. And then I was like, let me go on the computer and see what I can get. And lo and behold, I got majority of these fruits from the computer. The others from just walking around town or whatever. I've made so much stuff to the point where I don't have a lot of these ingredients anymore. But basically apple jam out the gate, you'll be able to make it. It takes 6 apples. It's free to make. It's $0 to make, and you just need 6 apples. Then blueberry jam is on level 2, raspberry jam, then we got strawberry, blackberry, cherry jam, and then you go down a little bit more. We got peach jam, pear jam, grape jam, plasma jam, and as you guys can see, they unlock at different levels. So at 5 you can do plasma fruit, then at 6 you could do lemon jelly, pistachio jam, and pomegranate jam at 7 and 8. So in the beginning, you're only able to make the apple jam. You do that a couple times and eventually you'll be able to do some pickling. And so let me show you guys the pickling really quickly. So you can make pickles, and some of the pickles you can make: carrot pickles, cucumber pickles, those happen at level 3, olive pickles, chili pickles, and tomato pickles at level 4. And again, a lot of these require fresh ingredients, some of them none, because this one doesn't require any. I can make cucumbers right now and it doesn't, cucumber pickles, and it doesn't matter. But carrot pickles, I will need carrots for that. Tomatoes, I will need tomatoes for that. Potato pickles, onion pickles, corn relish, parsnip pickles, plantain pickles, and mushroom pickles. So it's kind of funny because part of me is like, do half of these exist? I don't know. But anyway, and at a certain point, you're able to make spreads. So at level 6, you make spreads. You could do a cocoa spread, a vanilla spread. Then at 7, you could do basil and garlic, which sounds delicious. I'm a big garlic fan. I know, I don't know why. And onion cheese spread. And then at level 8, you could do hummus, which is also very delicious, and a spinach cream spread. And then at 9, you could do... That's crazy, y'all. My mouth started watering. I'm hungry. I'm not even lying to y'all. I'm hungry. And so they're talking about hummus. And so if you heard me slurp like I'm doing right now, it's because my mouth was watering. Are you serious? I love spinach. I love hummus. I love stuff like that. But anyway, herb spread, green chili spread, and level 10 would be smoked fish spread, which you need fish for, and also tomato ketchup, which is actually kind of cool. The only thing is I was never able to find any tomatoes, so I didn't make this, nor did I make the smoked fish spread. But it's pretty cool. So you could actually make these things, and your sim could actually sell them. She could actually eat them. She could actually do like a lot of stuff with them. So I'm gonna let her make some pickles right now. The interaction is really cool. There is like a little peekaboo situation right here. Like when she's in the bowl, you can see the jars in there, and that's the jar of the actual thing she's making. So if that doesn't bother you, as long as you stay down here, you don't see it. At first, when I first caught it, because I was like far away looking at something, and I kind of noticed like she was doing it, and I was like, wait, it's a jar, it's not even like the pot. So when you're up close, you can see the interaction really good. When you're far away, not so much. So I'm gonna go into the refrigerator, and let's see, she's been making so much stuff. So you're able, actually, let's go in and grab I want to grab a jam. Because I already had fruit. Look at all this I've been making, y'all. It's been crazy. Herb spread. Okay, let's grab the herb spread. We're just going to put it on the counter here. And what we're able to do is actually sell it to an evil corporation. We can eat it, or we can eat it with bread. So if you eat it, it looks just like how she would if she was to get like a plate or something and pick it up and eat it. So it's kind of an odd interaction. She doesn't like it like that anyway. I don't know if it's a bad quality or not. So just stop eating it altogether. I mean, this herb spread, I probably wouldn't want to eat it like that either. But if she puts it down, which hopefully she does, okay, she's going to put it in the refrigerator. So let me go grab it again and go get it. It's kind of weird. You like stuck your fork in it and you put it in the refrigerator. Is this it? Herb spread. Oh, it's a poor quality. Oh, that would make a difference. Let's get one that's actually a decent quality, so that way we can. So that's pickles. We want to get a spread. Mushroom pickles, chili pickles. Yeah, I was going. Okay, here go raspberry jam. Let's get some raspberry jam. Here, let's grab one. So in order to do the eat on bread, so if I click it from the refrigerator, I can just eat it. So I can't really do anything else with it. But if I click it here, you get the option to eat with bread. And she actually takes it. It's different though, because she'll take it and she'll make bread out of it. It'll actually go into her inventory, which is right here. And it's 4 different slices. So you'll have 4 different. Oh, I guess we can't put it on the counter. All right, so we'll eat it then, so you guys can kind of see. But she can eat the raspberry jam bread. It makes 4 different slices, and you can stick them in the refrigerator like I showed you guys. She had some already in the refrigerator from when she ate some earlier. And yeah, she'll end up getting like a little moodlet. As a matter of fact, when she's working on it, she'll get a moodlet too. If she works on it, she gets like a little moodlet from eating it. Oh, she needs to use the bathroom. Okay. I'm like waiting for the moodlet to pop up, and that's the moodlet that came up. She got the potty. But so I'll let her eat that and take care of that. And then when she goes to use the bathroom, I'll kind of show you guys. I could just cheat her need really quickly because we really ain't got time for this. So we're just going to make her happy real quick. All right, good. Then we don't have to worry about that. So she's eating the jam right now. Feeling kind of pleasantly happy about that situation. And so in a minute, I'm going to show you guys how you could sell it to an evil corporation. So you can just come over here and click sell to an evil corporation. So I'll let you guys see that little interaction. And she literally just, oh, there you go. So the raspberry jam made her flirty. I think all of them have different reactions. So be berrylicious from berry jam. So she gets 57 moodlet from that. I noticed that they all have different things. I think the plasmas has a weird one. Like all of them have different things. So it's just based on what you end up eating, how your moodlet will be. I don't know, or what your mood will be rather. I don't know if this bread goes bad after a certain time. Let's see. It doesn't really show. It doesn't really show whether it goes bad or not. So we got 204 simoleons from selling that jar, which is not bad because it cost us nothing to make it. So you could totally do that and be good to go. But the only problem with that is if she wasn't flirty, she would totally be embarrassed right now. And it says sold out from selling to evil corporation, made a tidy profit, but had to sell soul to the devil. It's a little dramatic. I know. You're probably like, what? It is a little dramatic. I thought that too when I first read it. I was just like, wait, why? Like, I don't think it's that serious. You just sold some jam, but you know, apparently it really is. I don't know what type of corporation it is to make them feel some type of way about selling it out. But I mean, you could totally, if you could put up with the moodlet situation, you could totally sell it and make like a good amount of money. So I'm just really quickly going to show you guys how the pickling. That's a pour jar pickle plantains. Pour jar pickle plantains. That's like a tongue twister. Pour jar pickle plantains. Yeah, a pour jar pickle plantains. But anyway, so of course, like I said, when they eat it, it looks kind of weird because they just like eat it with the jar, and she just goes directly in. I don't think we could do anything with, you know what, I didn't think about that. I didn't even check to see if we could do anything with the bread function with the so let me see real quick. I'm gonna take some out. Let's see. She's gonna be nice and full when it's all said and done. Which one is this one? Garlic spread. Okay. I know you could do the spreads and the jams with bread, and it's cool. So we just need to find a pickled situation. Here we go. Here's one. What is this one? Corn relish. All right, I'm gonna put it here and see if we could do something else with it besides. Okay, we can eat it with bread. So everything you can pretty much eat with bread. Corn relish with bread. I would like some meat with that corn relish though. I can't imagine just eating it with just bread. Let me see real quick. I'm trying to see if I see another one that we can see if what's this one? Okay, that's carrot pickles. So yeah, eat with bread. So everything you can eat with bread, or you can just eat straight out the jar, like how she's doing it right now. Like I said, the interaction looks kind of weird because she's just like, and then the jar becomes empty, and then it's just trash. Then it's just pure trash. She's gonna go throw it away, or maybe she's gonna wash it. I'm not sure what she's gonna go do with it. Oh, she just put it down right there. All right. So that's pretty much it. The mod is really simple. I think for like if you wanted to have a different way for your Sims to make money, level up. Oh, golly, the biggest thing, guys, the biggest thing is you do get a skill level with it. So you'll have to go to skill level 10, of course, to max it out. And like I said before, oh no, look at her. I need to go out here and water and tend to the garden here. But yeah, like I said before, if you y'all, the garden looks horrible. Oh my gosh, that's horrible. Because once I realized that I could just order some of that stuff from the I stopped tending to the garden. But anyway, but you can just go and order the seeds and then just directly use those if you want to. I forgot what I was trying to say just that quick, but it's a really cool mod. I do really like it, to be honest with you. I like the ability to be able to have like a whole separate stove and like deal with it like that, and then have a whole skill level. And then of course it's another way you could use like a get to work pack if you have it, because you could actually sell these things. But even if you don't sell them, you could also sell them to the evil corporation if you just want to deal with the moodlet that you get with it. So anyway, so I'm going to show you this one right here. This is one of the shelves right here. It's a little bit shorter. I thought it was actually wider, but it's actually shorter than this tall one. And I'm going to show you the swatches real quick that it comes with. It comes with these right here, just some wooden ones, and then some wooden color ones. I'm sorry, because this whole thing is just wood, but it's the wooden browns, the white, the neutral, and then like some reds, purples, and blues. And then of course you get the jars, which I think the jars are just, yeah, one color. And then you get the stove you could you could purchase, and it comes in different orientations or colors perhaps as well. And it does really break down and break and all that good stuff. So this one looks like it's nice and dirty, does it not? Looks like this one's like old and dilapidated, but yeah, so, and it really does break down just like a regular stove. If it does break down, because one time she was canning and it broke down in the middle of her canning, she actually took the pot and moved it to a regular stove. So there is a way for them to do it on the regular stove if you needed to, but you know, I don't know if you could, like, because you can't click it and say jam or jelly or whatever. But if you are on this stove and something happens, she will go over to this stove. So yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. It's pretty self-explanatory. It's a really cool mod. Like I said, I think it'll be something that I could see using if I wanted to just have like a natural sim, maybe a sim that's into baking. Like if you have a bakery, or like you do donuts or you do cupcakes, and then you want to sell jam as well. You see how you can see the that's what I was talking about. Like when you're far away, it just looks like a jar. Like you just see like a jar. But when you go close on it, it actually turns into like a pot. You know, it's see, you see the pot. So if it's oh whoa, are you serious? Seriously? Serious right now? I was like, seriously, how often does this happen when I'm doing mod reviews that a doggone Yeah, girl, just yeah. I mean, you're level 10 canning. Like, how in the world are you breaking stuff? Can we put it out or no? Or no? Apparently not. Oh, that's my life story. I feel like every time I do a mod review, some sim catches up a thing on fire. So we're just gonna. This whole house is about to burn down. Oh, oh, we got a sprinkler system. Awesome, perfect. Okay, we got 800 simoleons. I didn't know we had a sprinkler system. That is awesome. How did we get a sprinkler system? No, seriously, how did we get a sprinkler system? You couldn't have came on a little bit before you turned this to ashes. And look, it's 2,000 to replace it, but we got 800 for it. So anyway, that's basically it. Now she's super embarrassed. Now it's really hitting her that she sold out to the evil corporation. Girl, how you feel about that? And then you sold your soul, and now your soul is repaying you by catching your thing on fire. Look at her face. She's like, eesh. I understand. Anyway, so that's pretty much it for this little quickie mod overview. If you guys have any questions, the links will be in the description, of course. But if you have any questions or comments about this mod, or if you've tried it, or if you feel like there's other ways you could use it besides the ways I named, which I feel like the biggest thing is hello, you could sell the canned goods for yourself to different sims. And I think that's really cool. It just gives you different ways to to use different type of get to work type situations, like owning a business type thing. And I think that's pretty cool. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And why is she walking past me stomping like she done lost her mind? But anyway, thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Until next time, bye.